Hi everybody out there in YouTube land, this is Liz again, and today I have a video for you that is all about some really awesome lip products that I have recently picked up. Okay, so the first one I want to talk about is by Marc Jacobs. It is called the Le Creme lipstick. They cost $30, which is obscenely expensive for just a lipstick, but it's a really, really good lipstick, and so I'm very happy with it. Now, recently, the whole reason I tried these, I knew they cost $30 to begin with, and so that is why I never bought one, because I always just kind of felt like with Marc Jacobs, you're just paying for the name kind of thing. I had tried some other things from the line that I did not like, and so I just sort of wrote off the Marc Jacobs line. Now, with that said, I did get a little sample of this lipstick, and it is one of the Le Marc lip creme lipsticks, like I said. It comes in the color magenta, like so, this sample, and I was reluctant to try it because, like I said, I haven't had luck with Marc Jacobs products in the past. Anyhow, I tried it and I really, really, really like it. Now, part of it is the color. I love the color. It just is called magenta. That's it. And it is just a beautiful magenta color with a sort of blue shift to it. I don't know if my camera's going to pick it up, but in a certain light, it does have like a real sort of teal blue shift to it, which gives it this kind of 80s vibe, which I personally like a lot. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I have swatched this for you on my hand. That is what the swatch looks like. Now, it's very creamy, and at the same time, it's creamy and dry, if that makes any sense, but not dry in a bad way. It's dry in the sense that you can tell it's going to stay on your lips for a long time, which it claims it does, and which it does do. That is the main claim of this lipstick, is that it claims to be long wearing. It says for up to 8 hours. I don't know about all that, but I do know that it is very long wearing. I have been wearing this like every single day for the past 10 days or so, and absolutely loving it. Now, it does transfer quite a bit, but with that said, I would say as long as you're not eating a great big meal or drinking cups and cups of whatever, it's going to stay on your face a good long time. Okay, so because I loved that so much, I went out and I bought the Big Mama. Now, all I want to say about this is, oh my God, the packaging. Now, normally I don't care that much about packaging as long as the product inside is a nice quality, but this is amazing. It is magnetic. See that? And it's just beautiful. You gotta kind of hold it to know what I'm talking about, but it just feels quality. It just feels good when you hold it. It's really heavy. It's got a lot of weight to it. And yeah, it's just this awesome magnetic closure that I think is so stinking cool. So anyway, like I said, these big ones cost $30, which is really, really, really expensive for a lipstick. I know. However, this color and the formula were just so, so good that I just bit the bullet and I did it. With that said, I probably won't buy a whole lot of these because of the price, but I am going to go back and look, and if there are any colors that I feel like I can't live without, I probably will purchase, I don't know, another 1 or 2 of them because they're a really good formula. Now, when you first put it on, it feels almost a little grainy, I want to say, but I can live with that. It's not a huge turnoff, and it's not super uncomfortable. It just was a little weird at first. But again, I think that's part of the long wearing element of this lipstick. So yeah, if you can afford $30 for a good lipstick, I highly recommend you check out the Marc Jacobs Le Marc Le Creme lipsticks. I do know that Sephora has a 500 perk, or excuse me, 500 point kit thing happening right now. What was happening, I don't know, like 10 days ago or so, and that is how I tried my sample, and the whole reason I wanted to pick up the kit was for the lipstick, so I'm glad that I love it. But yeah, it's probably still going on there. I don't know. I should have checked before I made this. Either way, it's a great lipstick. If they are still doing that 500 point perk thing and you have points, I highly recommend you try the kit to try the lipstick for free, because it's a great way to try a great product for free. Okay, so the next things I'm going to tell you guys about are these Sephora Rouge Infusions. Now, they're a little weird. They look like this, and they're rounded on the bottom, so you can't like set them down. And the top has the color and the name of the colors. These cost $14 a piece, which after using these for the last couple weeks, I would say is a little pricey. I would say even, well, I would say around $10 would be better. But I don't know, 8 to 10 would be good. 14 is a little pricey for these. There's not a whole lot of product in there, and they're a little wonky, but I'm going to tell you about that. Okay, so first of all, when I go into Sephora, I tend to spend like, 2 hours in there. I'm just looking at everything and try. There's so much to look at and try on. And anyway, I realized I haven't like explored the whole sort of Sephora line a whole lot, so I thought I would do that. And in doing so, I discovered these little puppies. Now, I got the color Cherry Nectar, number 12, and number 05, Fuchsia Concentrate. Fuchsia Concentrate and Cherry Nectar. Cherry Nectar, this was the last one of this color. This one was sold out after I bought this. And there's a reason why. This is so, so, so beautiful. Okay, so again, they're called Rouge Infusions, and they say a 10-hour lip ink. Now, so obviously they're supposed to be like a stain, which they are. However, these are beautiful, beautiful colors, and they do stain your lips, but they do that funny thing where, I don't know, I drink a lot of coffee at work, and something I noticed was that it would transfer onto my cup just enough so that within the hour I would end up having that really unattractive line around my lips, which sucked. But because I was aware of it, I would just go into the bathroom and reapply every time after I had coffee, and it was beautiful. However, it does, I'm going to swatch these for you, and I will show you when you wipe off the swatch, it does stain your skin. Like, it stains your skin big time, like your fingers and stuff, which is why it's hard to imagine how it comes off your lips at all, because it really is staining. Okay, and one more thing before I show you the swatches is in the store, if you do go check these out, do not rely on the color on the tops of these, because this is not the same color you will see in the tube. And I learned that by swatching them myself when I was in Sephora. These just are not indicative of the color inside. And in fact, some of them are so different than the color that is inside. I was kind of like, God, what were they thinking when they put this color on the top? It's kind of weird, but you know how that goes. There are plenty of products like that. So if you are interested in these, swatch them out before, don't rely on the color on the top. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you is my favorite of the two, and it is called Cherry Nectar. And again, it was sold out after I bought this one. Now, it comes in just a long doe foot, like so. It does have a scent. It has this really kind of cute, fruity scent, I would say. Although underneath it, you can tell it's masking like a real kind of chemically scent, which is unfortunate, but there it is. And this is so just beautiful to me that it's worth it. I don't care about the scent. So that is the swatch right there. Again, it is called Cherry Nectar. And it just gives, it's so beautiful in real life, you guys. It gives this sort of snow white, literally fruit-stained lips. It really does. And it is so pretty. And the day I wore this to work, I got a lot of compliments on it. I will definitely be repurchasing Cherry Nectar. I want to get a backup or two because I'm absolutely in love with it. Despite the fact that it will wear off and leave that line, I know, because I know that it does that, I'm just paying attention and I will reapply. But it's just, it gives such a pretty look and it goes so well with like brown eyeshadow looks. I just can't say enough good things about how pretty this color is. You know, it looks pretty on camera, but in real life, I don't know. It's just, I can't put my finger on it. It's just very snow white red, and it just stains your lips and gives them this like you've been eating a cherry popsicle or drinking red wine kind of look. Okay, so again, that is Cherry Nectar. Absolutely beautiful. Um, the next one is Fuchsia Concentrate, and again, they're just doe foots, like so, the classic doe foot kind of deal. And yeah, they both have that cute fruity scent. I'm going to swatch it on the other side. And this, I would say, more than being like a pinky fuchsia, is definitely more of like a purple fuchsia, purpley pink fuchsia. Okay, so that is the fuchsia swatch right there. And on camera, it almost looks even more like a grayish color that is all the rage right now. But it's just kind of a pretty pinky purple color. And it's a beautiful lip color. Absolutely love these, you guys. Absolutely love these. I'm really happy I discovered them. Again, they cost $14, which to me is a little bit much because they just, does it say how much product is in them? It does not. Yes, it says 0.152 fluid ounces. It's a tiny bit, you guys. 0.152, that's a little bit. And I don't know if you can tell, there's nothing to compare the size of it to. The length of it is, you know, smaller than the length of my hand, and I have small hands, and the tube is really skinny itself, so it's just, you can tell, there's like not a lot of product in there at all. So $14, I would say, is way too much for these, but you know, we all get suckered in. I get suckered in, and I will definitely be repurchasing these and actually getting more colors of these. A lot of these were sold out, so as it turns out, people do like these, which is interesting because so far I have not seen these spoken about at all on YouTube. Okay, so that is my little review of the Sephora Marc Jacobs Le Marc Le Creme. Not Sephora. These are the Sephora ones. Let me try that again. That is my little review of the Marc Jacobs Le Marc Le Creme lipstick, which is available at Sephora, and then these little Sephora Rouge infusions, which are obviously available at Sephora. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I would love it if you would comment and subscribe. I make new videos all the time about all sorts of things, and so I hope you will come and visit me again sometime. So again, I encourage you, please comment and please subscribe. Okay, thanks so much. Bye, YouTube.